one. Welcome back to Young Money Studios with me, Young Money himself, Jameer Dupree. I have a very two special guests. One is my sister since middle school, Sharpay, the Sharpay. Went from XO.A1 Beauty to that's Allie, that girl, for real. Welcome, Allie. And not only that, we have her future husband, the socialite himself, Mr. Call Anthony. We got him here.
What's up? Yes, sir.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I am honored at this point. But we about to get into some things. Sister, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Anthony, thank you so much for coming.
For sure.
We about to get in some things because, sister, your life is really a life that people probably will pay for or just to see the behind the scenes. And I don't think people really know the behind the scenes as much. You know what I'm trying to say? So we just want to get into your world a little bit.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, so I'm just so excited. So first,
let's bring in the smoke.
Oh yeah. You ready?
I'm ready for
okay,
the
let's
smoke.
get it. Let's get into it. We about to get into some things. Okay, so let me just run down your accolades real quick so people know a little bit about you, and then I want you to like elaborate on it.
Okay.
So not only you have 5,000 followers on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
6,000 YouTube subscribers. First of all, it's even hard. I'm not even at 1,000. So,
YouTube subscribers is the hard.
it's so hard.
Get.
Oh my gosh. And you have 26,000 followers on TikTok.
Yes.
Elaborate. Tell it. So you really Allie that girl.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So elaborate. Tell me, like, just for the people that don't know who you are, just
Yeah, so I am Allie. No, I've been doing content for a very long time, since like middle school.
Yes.
I've been doing content for a long time. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I just now like started to get like into Instagram Reels and stuff. Once they banned TikTok, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to Instagram. I gotta find something else to do.
right.
But yeah, I've been doing content for a long time. I never was like really that consistent. That's why like my followers and stuff like not as high as I want it to be. But this year I'm definitely gonna be consistent, especially since I have like Anthony and stuff. He be in my ear like, you gotta post. So yeah, every single day.
Right.
So yeah, you know, I am a stay-at-home fiance.
Yes.
Planning a wedding. Planning a wedding. Yeah, so
That is crazy.
it's a lot, especially with like Anthony like literally blowing up right now in this time. It's so much that goes into it. And
Which is a blessing.
Yes,
you know what I'm
and
trying to
a lot
say?
of people
Like,
don't know
Definitely.
that. It be like me in the background. Making everything
Behind
run
the scenes.
smooth, you know.
so
Like,
you miss Carlos King.
No, for real. But yeah, like you said, we go way back.
We do.
Yeah,
We go
definitely
way
do.
back.
Yeah, and I just feel like I'm just getting started, you know. I have a lot to do in life, so I can't wait to see where
And
I'm going to
you
be.
are going to do it.
Yes.
Now, Anthony, I didn't forget about you. I
no,
got
I'm
some of your
just-
accolades as
Yeah,
well.
you know, you
I got
gotta
some of your
give her hers
accolades as
first.
well.
You gotta give her hers first.
Yes, we
Yeah.
just had to get the queen
For
here.
sure.
But yes, also we have Call Anthony here. He almost have 40,000 Instagram followers. That is
Yeah.
freaking
Right,
insane.
fast, too,
yeah.
And you also have like over 7,000 followers on TikTok as well, right?
yeah.
Okay, so...
And don't forget my 50,000 over there on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, we ain't forgetting about Facebook. Because one thing about Facebook...
Facebook taking over. I don't know
Facebook
what y'all
is taking
talking
over.
about,
One
but
thing I know-
Facebook pay.
Facebook page.
Facebook
And not
page.
only that, I feel like they're the most consistent out of everybody because you know them older folks once they hooked, it's like they hooked.
They follow
Yes.
you on Facebook good. Facebook like a more of a combine your local followers, like your
Right.
diehard local hometown, and then once you got your hometown,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Everybody
that's
else
so
gonna be like,
hard,
hey, they
especially
gotta
with
be
Tampa.
good.
It's so hard
Yeah.
to have your hometown. So when you break that barrier, the sky is the limit. So how does it feel for you to just one day? First of all, what was the video that made you just? And then what was like the moment when you realized like, oh, I'm really that guy?
Yeah.
like.
I don't think I even realized that yet,
okay.
honestly, because I'd be still going places to be surprised people even want to say hey to me and stuff, like
Right.
recognize me and stuff. But I always say I believe it started with the video with the boiled peanuts because people not used to them boiled peanuts and like, man, them people was going up there to that store. I went in that store. Them people saying, hey, man, all these people showing me your video. It had like 100,000 views in a day. I'm like, what? This got to be something.
What store was it? Was it Civil?
It was King's.
Oh, it
on
was King's.
22nd.
Okay.
In the hood. You know what I'm saying? Right down the block. But them,
Ghetto.
it was all kind of people going in there. I'm talking about from every piece of the neighborhood going up in there. And yeah, that one took off. And then I just kept doing it because I see it could impact it. So I started focusing more on like the black-owned businesses and little businesses in the hood, little small mom and pops and stuff.
And now I see that you're traveling, like other places too, right? Like Miami and other places.
Yeah, spreading around all around Florida now. I be getting bookings everywhere because it done really turned into a marketing thing. You know what I'm saying? I started out just, tasting food, but now I actually go and I help people market their business, show them little marketing tips and trade stuff that's working in different restaurants that might could help them. So.
And I think what makes you different than the other like food critics is that it's fair. You know what I'm trying to say? Like some other people, you can tell they kind of like be a little shady for content, but you seem like you like if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But I'm still gonna try to at least uplift your business in some capacity.
I ain't gonna talk too bad about you. I might just say something I don't like, or you might could change.
Right.
But the most part is definitely I don't want to break nobody down. I'm trying to build as many businesses as I can. That's really my goal. Like I want to see your business take off. Let me tell you what I know. Or let me show you a few things. You know what I'm saying?
So who would you say have the best food in town so far? I want your answer, and then I want your answer.
Because it depends what kind of food, though.
Soul food, black people food.
If we're going with soul food, we definitely.
That's hard because we was just saying it's not really.
It's not the only people right now. To me, is Auntie's soul food. Like that's the best I had so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't even cap. Like that's the best consistent. Everything was pretty good on her plate. But yeah.
What about you, sister?
I would say her too. Yeah, I would definitely say her too. I remember me and you was just talking about a place. I ain't gonna say any names, but we was like, that place is not good.
Yeah.
Like in the area you live. We was like, that place is not good. But I definitely, because I think that's the most popular soul food here.
Yes, I say because I live right next to it, Mama Soul. Oh, my. That place is disgusting. Listen, I worked there for one day, right? No, I worked there for one day when I was growing up, right? And I was the dishwasher. First of all, they had me all these pots and pans, and then they expect me to have it done by like 8 o'clock, and y'all just gave it to me at 7. No, like it's so unprofessional in there. I had a neighbor; she worked there, and she said they so disgusting. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm being honest.
You got to be honest.
And their food is not worth the pricing at all. Yeah, like he be charging an arm and a leg.
Like, I went there, and I don't do many bad reviews, but I went there, and that was one of my few bad reviews that I had to post because the food was just. Not worth the money. It's like they just taking money from the community and no, that ain't from
some mama soul food. That is not his mother's soul food.
Somebody mama.
Yeah, and he got another location in Lakeland too. Yeah, he do. And that one's disgusting as well, I heard.
I think they need to work on their recipes.
Yeah, but it's so crazy. I ain't gonna lie though, they be having a big Sunday
after church.
Yeah,
Friday.
a lot of people go there still on Sundays. So
Everybody got different taste buds too.
Yeah, or they just hungry.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy.
They do be in there right after church.
So, sister, I want to go in the past a little bit. I want to go from past, present, and future, right? Okay. So, past, I already did your social media accolades, but you were also homecoming queen at Blake. Mm-hmm. Like, you was the captain at the cheerleading team, right? Mm-hmm. At Blake. Yeah. Like, so tell me about your upbringing from, like, elementary to middle school when I met you to, like, high school and just, knocking it out with a bang. Like, give them, like, memory lane, okay?
Yeah. So, my childhood was, like... the best childhood ever. Mm-hmm. Like, it's nothing I could think back and say like, oh, this happened to me, or I wish this never happened. Like, I literally had the best childhood that I could think of. Like, I was a spoiled brat, riding. Like, anything I wanted, my mama got for me. Like, if I needed to get something, I would go in the corner and get a little attitude. Mm-hmm. Like, I literally had the best childhood.
For the longest time, I thought you was the only child. That was so how spoiled you was. I really thought you was the only child until I met your older siblings. And I'm like, oh my God, she like me because my older sibling like 10 years apart too. So
like always, like I just always had everything I wanted growing up and stuff. Like my mama always made that possible. And then like when I got into middle school, it was the same way. Like, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. This girl ran Orange Grove. Now, look, I'm gonna give people props when props is due. When I came to Middleton, let me tell y'all how I met her, because that was one of the questions people had. Yes. I met her when I got kicked out of Stewart. I was real bad back in the day.
A very bad child.
So I got kicked out of Stewart, and my mom, she was working at Orange Grove at the time. So this would be the second time I went to a school that my mom, like, was working at because she did not want me to go to alternative. So she was like, you know what? She put in the work and got me in, like, going to Orange Grove. So I met her 7th grade year. I just remember I was in the class or whatever, and I just remember I don't know. When I first go to a school, because I used to go to a lot of new schools and stuff, because getting kicked out, I used to always just be quiet at first and just scope the scene and just watch people and just see who I will entertain and who I won't be around or whatever.
Yes.
And I just remember, y'all, if y'all ever saw Mean Girls, her, Samaya, it was her. I won't even say Samaya, but it was like Renaya Kasavia. It was somebody. It was like, no, Tennille and Kasavia.
Yes.
They would be in the back. She would be in the front. Walking around. I'm like, who do this girl think she is? And then I just used to always stare at them like what is going on? And so I don't even know what was the one day when y'all was like, it was you and somebody. Y'all was like, who this boy keeps staring at us?
We was, I would never forget it. We was in lunch or whatever. You know how in Orange Grove, you sit across from each other at lunch, and you was like sitting not directly across from us, but like on the side. Yeah. So me and somebody just chatted it up, whatever, and I keep seeing you just stare. You just like, just staring, like, I said, who is this? Who is this? Just staring at us. He was like mesmerized. I'm like, who's this staring? And then like, you was like so in tune with our conversation. Like I could tell. I could kind of tell what you was thinking or whatever. Like I knew like from that beginning, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna recruit him.
And that's what she did. But I wasn't no normal recruitment because once I opened my mouth, I had a lot to say. So yeah, it was just a lot going on at school. First of all, I would be happy if I even see this girl 3 times out of the month because this girl never normally came to school. And she was so passing more than me, and I came every day.
Yes, no, that's why I say I feel like growing up the way I grew up is kind of like good and bad because like anytime something got hard in life, like my mama was always there for me to fall back on. And she never like anything I didn't want to do, she did not make me do it. You know what I mean? Like Anthony always be like, you grew up with a silver spoon, all this and that.
You did.
Like so it's like, but now like in adulthood or whatever, it's like sometimes it's challenging because like I want to be adult and stuff, but I still have some of those ways to where like I never knew what it's like to work hard. I never knew what it's like to struggle. You know what I mean? So sometimes when something come hard in life, like now as an adult, it's so hard for me to like go through with it because I'm not used to that. Like I'm not used to working hard. I'm not used to.
She really is the live version of Sharpay. Like it's not Sharpay in writing for a reason.
What Sharpay is, I don't know. She's a live version of
a Black Daphne of Sharpay. She's
spoiled rotten.
Yes.
So, but yeah, Orange Grove was a time.
It was definitely a time. It was a time when I remember, it's just so many stories from Orange Grove. I remember I had this crush on my best friend at the time, Reggie. Yes. That was one thing I remember, but I didn't tell nobody. I was like, we best friends, I wasn't out yet. I remember you. I remember Samaya. Samaya always getting into it with somebody, Shannon,
so
crying. It's just like, a lot,
gosh, and brother, I knew you was in the closet when you did it of yourself.
I didn't know myself.
I knew you was.
And then look, I would get into it. Anybody ever say, the worst question ever to me back in the day, this was like, are you dead at this point? Are you gay? Please, that was the worst question to ask me. I swear I will go off. Do not ask me, are you gay? I just had a question. Right when they say I had a question, bitch, don't ask me the question. Bitch, because I don't know. And you about to piss me off. But that was just a time to be had.
No, it was.
But if we gonna talk about some stuff, I remember when I first met you or whatever like that, you, before you met Anthony, you was in a long relationship.
I was.
Elaborate. No, but you was in a relationship for a long time. Like
I was like like elementary to high school.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And this person, I don't mind naming this person, Demetrius. I think we all, people that knows or whatever like that. Yeah. I remember it was a time when Demetrius did not like me because he thought I wanted you.
Yes.
Like, this boy really was delusional. Yes. No offense, Demetrius, but you was delusional. Because I'm like, he really was making a big problem out of it.
Yes.
But
it's because you wasn't out. Like,
I wasn't out yet or whatever like that.
And me and you so close. Like, since the day we met,
we
was like this. Like, even now to this day. I feel like we meet up and it feel like we don't have no time lost.
And this is what you call a real friendship. I do not have to see or talk to this girl every day, every week, or whatever like that. But once we see each other, it's like back to how it was left off. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what real friendships is. It's like you catch up where you go off because, you have your own life, I have my own life. But it's like when we need each other the most and stuff like that. And that's what it matters. But going back to the smoke, with you and Demetrius, okay, why did that end between you and Demetrius? For the people that want to know from the past, that didn't know from Orange Screw, Middleton days, just all that stuff. Like, what was the breaking point of you was just like, no, I'm done?
I don't know. I think we just grew apart from each other.
Y'all grew apart?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Tell me what he was. He can't.
I don't know too much about it.
Look, if you was
I'm
gonna
just
say it,
talking.
I was gonna say it. You had a better opportunity waiting at the door. I'm just sorry, but it's true though. But I know that. Okay, can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. Is he still trying to,
No.
Again,
He not
ready to get messy.
Okay, yeah, you gotta get smoked. Like, is he still trying to like?
No.
So he know it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, at least because I had that problem with my boyfriend and his thing or whatever like that. And exes really will try their hardest to like mess up what you got going on now.
Yeah.
And then that's when your significant other, which was in my situation, me, I would have to get involved. And it's like, I do not want to get involved, but
I don't want to
will.
have to do that.
I don't.
Definitely will.
Right. But okay, so that's good. So we're going to leave that in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to talk about a touchy subject because this person, I first of all, I want to, and I'm going to edit this and make sure I put this in the front. I want to dedicate this Young Money Studio podcast to your mom, Miss Red. She... Words can't even describe how amazing that woman was. You know what I'm trying to say? For her to be a mother, not only to her children, but to everyone. Everybody. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, your mom was one of the first people I feel like I can be comfortable around before my mama. Yeah. So it was just like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, your mom was definitely a saving grace and a guardian angel for all. So I definitely want to dedicate this YouTube video to Miss Red, of course, and stuff like that. But I definitely want you to elaborate of just how... For people that's going through that right now of like losing a mom or whatever like that at a young age, like if we just being honest, like how do you feel right now? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I don't know. I still be feeling like it's surreal. You know what I mean? Like it's like not real life. You know, I just try to like be around people that I love. You know what I mean? And try to not be sad and stuff all the time because I know that's like not what she would have wanted and stuff. But I don't know. Like, it just really feel like not real. You know what I mean? Like, it just feel like I just, like, haven't came to grips with it. You know what I mean? I mean, I know my mom is, like, passed away, but it's just still, like, surreal if that's, like, the only way I could describe it, you know? Like, it's just surreal, you know?
And it's just so crazy. Like, if I can just say something, I used to always, like, me and my mom, right, when we get into our little special stuff, I'm like, why can't you? It's real. Like, I used to always be like that. Because on the outside looking in, y'all was like a dynamic relationship of a mother and a child. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know how, like, relationships is not like when they be like, oh, why you want to be best friends with your mom? But it wasn't like a grown type of thing. It was like your mom was definitely like, like LOL, like that type of like the movie LOL, like type of vibes. Like your mom was definitely like your saving grace and your best friend, but also was like I'm still not your friend. Like I'm your mom at the same time. You know what I'm trying to say? She balanced it so well. Like
it's nothing bad I could say about like how she raised me or anything. Like she literally raised me the best she could be, and I'm so happy I told her this before she passed away. Or, like she knew this. Like I would be like, you know, she knew this. Yeah. So like, yeah, she definitely raised me the best she could. Like even my siblings would be like, oh, you know, you was raised different, all this and that. Like you wasn't raised like us. Like you don't know a lot of stuff. I don't even know. No, you know, like I'm finding out now that my sisters and stuff be saying. I be like, dang, I did not know that. It's because my mom sheltered me. Like any like hurt or pain or struggle she was going through, I never felt that. Right. You know what I mean? Ever. Like she would literally give me her long. You know what I mean? Right. And I would do the same for her. So yeah, no, like my mom was like the best. Like in any other life I was choose my mom. Yes. Like any other life.
What do you think? Like if your mom like watching down right now, I know you think your mom would be so proud of you and how y'all like advance, but do you think what do you think your mom like goal and future was for you, like, you know, in the future? Was to make sure you was always okay and straight. Mm-hmm. And was it like anything else that like something that your mom said that you always like stick to, like, you know what, I'm gonna make sure I do this, or that she wanted you to do, like, hey, go after this because I know this is for you and stuff like that? Like
she just knew that I was gonna be like more, you know what I mean? She just knew I was gonna be more. Like she used to be like, oh, I know Allie gonna be the one to take care of everything and everybody and stuff, you know. And I just wish that she just had a little bit more time, you know, for her to see it, you know, because I know it's gonna be heights that I'm gonna reach and stuff. I just wish that she just gonna be here to reap the benefits of it, right? You know, of me. You know what I mean? And I know she probably like, no, you know, I know she probably like everything was good. You know, I did like the best for her and stuff. But I just know that once I reach the levels I want to reach, I just wish she was here to just reach to, redeem all those benefits.
Right.
That's like the most thing. But yeah, she knew I was gonna be something like. My mama always brag about me, like, girl, we could be anywhere. She'd be like, yeah, like I saw my mama thought I was Hannah Montana or something. Like she'd be like, yeah, my daughter model, and yeah, she the captain of the cheerleading team, and yeah, she homecoming queen too. I'd be like, oh my god, like she be like, Allie, get up.
Right.
That's
exactly how I
Right.
She'd be like, Allie, get up, turn around. You see her figure. I'd say that like my mom. I would be like, Ma, I'm not. I'm not. That's a Raven, okay? Like no, but my mom really, she thought
proud.
that much of me,
Yeah.
and I'm so grateful for the time we had. We had 24 years of my life, and I'm so grateful for that time. And she gave me the world. Like she literally gave me the world.
And having a mama like Miss Red, I know that when you do have a kid, girl,
Yes.
like that kid's gonna be so blessed. You know what I'm trying to say? Because everything that you learn from your mom or whatever like that, I know you're gonna bring it down. Especially, I don't know, I can see you with a daughter. Like you have to have a daughter. Like it's gonna be like God giving you a daughter. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, and that's another thing too. I just wish my mom was gonna be here. To like be there for my child and stuff, and welcome me to parenthood and stuff. But it just wasn't God's plan. So.
But what I always used to think of, like when Miss Red passed or whatever, it's so crazy how God, because how we think is not how God thinks. You know what I'm trying to say? But for him to like place like somebody like Anthony in your life, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That genuinely like it's hard for people like our age and stuff to find somebody that's genuine enough to be there for us. You know what I'm trying to say? And that that we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's just like a blessing in disguise that you had that support system. Yeah. And no wonder why Allie would say, I have to check in with my and this girl. But I tell you, no, Anthony, I'm telling you, yes, I have to make sure with she put you top pedestal. But it's granted though, you supposed to though.
Yeah.
Because it's like this gonna be at the end of the day, at the end of the night, when I'm home, when your friends home and stuff like that, who's gonna be there 24/7?
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I definitely feel like the support like from Anthony during the time like my mama passed away, it was like I don't know like where I would have been if it wasn't for him, honestly. Like I probably would have like lost my mind. You know what I mean? Like he was definitely like my backbone when I was going through that, because it's always growing up, it was always not growing up, but like as an adult, it was always my mom on one side, Anthony on the other side. Like I always, had these two people. So now that, she with God and stuff, Anthony definitely was like
stepped up.
He was like literally like I never told you that, baby, but you was literally like, I was like out of my mind, So he definitely
made me cry.
No, but for real, like I'll just say, like from the outside looking in, that's what I always thought.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to be there for you, and I love you so much.
I love you too.
I don't want nothing to happen to you.
Yes.
Mama said you was her piece of platinum, and I can't let nothing happen to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Ms. Ray used to say.
That's what she used to tell him.
That's what she told me on the first date I took her out. Just treat this like platinum and make sure it come back shiny like it left here.
I know that's right, Mr.
Yeah, and like you said, it was like we was like friends, but I knew that's my mom at the end of the day.
Right.
Like I knew I couldn't do certain stuff, but our relationship is like even hard to explain. Like I was. So
she would definitely remind you that she was your mama. Because if you say she was like, yes, ma'am. But I tell you, Miss Red.
And I used to tell my friends, you have to say yes, ma'am, when you come over here.
Like she did not play that. Very respectful.
Say yes, ma'am, when you walk in.
She said, baby, if you didn't learn your manners, you was gonna learn at Miss Red house. But she was just such a fun time. Like, oh my gosh,
a different type of.
And it was just genuine. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's different, like genuine. She didn't want nothing in return. She just wanted to make sure like you was good, that you had the best upbringing, and then it's like she, like I said, she basically was a mom figure to everybody. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's why I was just like, oh my gosh, like. I just want to make sure, when I was traveling, that you were straight. But that's why I said from the outside looking in, I just saw that. I knew that it was him. You know what I'm trying to say? Him and God that really was like, that made sure that you was together. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I was definitely like.
She was stronger than she thought, though.
She
did
thought
so much.
She
From planning the services, doing obituaries herself, everything.
Because
you have to be strong to do that every day. You looking at these pictures and stuff. So she don't even realize how strong.
So you did everything, like your mom going away with
she wouldn't
everything.
even let me help. I was just there to say, okay, that look nice. Yeah.
Like no shade to my siblings or nothing. I love them, but I did everything. Like
true.
Everything, like everything. You know, my sister was there. My older sister, she was definitely another person who been there for me and stuff and helped me. And my sister, like my older sister, she not like the type to like voice her opinion and stuff. She knew I had everything, so she didn't really have no reason to step up. You know what I mean? She didn't really have no reason to, you know, say anything. But I did everything, and I knew my mama knew that was gonna happen. You know what I mean? She knew that was gonna happen. Like, but yeah, I did everything. Even for her funeral, I was out of it, brother. If you was there, you would have been like, Andrea, you know you at your mama's funeral. Like, I was out of it. Like, literally, like, it felt like I was the funeral director.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I just had to make sure everything was good. I had to make sure, because she wanted a graveside service. And everybody was in my ear, no, you need to have it at a church. You need to have it at a church.
I'm going to give my mom what she
Do a regular
wanted.
funeral, have it at a church. Old people can't be in a son, all this and that. And like, everybody was at me. My cousins, my uncles, my aunties, everybody was at me telling me what I need to do, how I need to do it. And I'm just remembering, my mama she told me she wanted a graveside service. When it's her time to go, she wanted a graveside service. So that's what I'm gonna give her.
And if you don't want to participate, you don't have to be here.
Exactly. I would want her to have a regular church funeral, but that's not what she wanted. If it was up to me, we would have been in the church, but that's not what she wanted.
Yeah.
She like, I literally wanted to, like, if God would have granted me a last conversation with her, to be like, Mom, is this sure you want to? Like, God, can I just talk to her for 30 minutes? You sure this is what you want, Mom? Because, you know, these people complaining, they act like it was a lot. Like, since the day my mom passed away till her funeral, it was so much. And even with my dad, like, I took on that role. Like, I was, you know what I mean? Like, I took care of my dad till the day he passed away or whatever. Like, it was a lot, you know, but my mama knew that it was going to be me. She knew that. Everything that happened, she knew was going to happen. To which sibling was going to be falling all over the casket, all this and that. I was literally just standing there with my arms crossed, like, making sure everything go right. Like, literally. Like, I was out of it. I didn't even realize, like, I'm at my mama's funeral. You know what I mean? I was out of it.
If you had a message to, like, let's say if you could have that 30 minutes with Miss Red right now, what would you, like, say? Like, what would you be like, Mom, I'm okay? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah. I would just, you know, tell her that, you know, we good down here. Because my mom was always the type of person to forget about herself
and make sure everybody was
make
good.
sure everybody else was okay. Because I know when she realized she had done passed away and she got in front of God, she probably was like, no, God, not right now. I got my daughter. I have to take care of who gonna take care of my husband? Who gonna do this? Who gonna do that? But I just would tell her, like, Mom, you see, everything is fine. You know what I mean? Everything is good. Just be at peace. You know, everything is good. And even now that her husband joined her, like, I just would tell her, you see, Mom, like, you see, I got it. Like, it's fine. I know you proud of me and stuff. It's fine. It's just me and Anthony down here, you know.
You still can feel her presence, don't you?
I can, yeah. I can still feel her presence. That's why I say it don't really feel so surreal sometimes, because I just be still feeling her
or like
presence.
little things.
Yes,
like
I could. Yeah, like I could still be feeling her presence. I know what she would want me to do in situations and stuff. So, yeah.
Your mom really raised you really well, sister. And I'm not just trying to say that because you're my sister, but I have seen, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah.
In it, to see that girl that I met then and to see the woman that you are now, Miss Red will be, like, so proud because for that to just happen, and it happened because for the people that don't know, whatever like that, Miss Red was already going through health issues, but she always found a way out. When I tell you Miss Red will come out of the hospital, y'all, where's y'all at now? Miss Red did not waste no time. Like, when I tell you, she said, I'm about to enjoy my life, and I think that's why I'm so, like, no matter where I'm at health-wise, whatever like that, you're going to have one life to live. Enjoy it. You know, whenever it's your time, enjoy your time, but make sure that you enjoy the moment. And I feel like Miss Red always made sure that even though she could have been like other mamas and like, oh, I'm just, you know, she never really played the ill card. Well, people could see it. You know what I'm trying to say?
No,
like, oh, woe is me. She kept going. You know what I'm trying to say?
Like, she did it. We used to be like, Mom, calm down.
We
like,
gotta
Mom,
try to tell her, you need to know.
Yeah.
We got one life to
Mom,
live.
sit
She didn't
down.
play that.
Like, I would be like, Mom, the doctor say you need to sit. No, like, as soon as she out of the hospital, she at the mall or something. I'm like, Mom, what did you do?
Or honey with her and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like, Mom, where did you get? Like, she did not sit down. She ain't letting nothing stop her. So
yeah. So yeah, I just definitely I cannot go through this interview without giving a shout out to Miss Red and just dedicating this this podcast for her. So we love you, Miss Red, and we love you. Speaking of that, how was you and Miss Red relationship?
Wonderful. Better than me and Allie's.
Yes,
her mama welcomed me with open arms.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ever since I first met her. So.
Yes, like my mom would be like, you need to stop doing this to him and all this and that. I used to be like, Mom, you always, my mom was always on Anthony's side. I used to be like, Mom, you
we had
always
the same
on his
birthday.
side.
We have the same birthday.
Really? Oh, wow.
Exact same birthday, so
that's why I always be posting both of them on Instagram when it's the birthday. Yes, the same exact birthday.
That's not even a coincidence. That's like,
no coincidence.
Yeah, that's not no coincidence. That's God
up
saying, like, that is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember, speaking of like the first time, I met him.
Anthony.
But it's not like a meet, but just witnessing him. It was MLK Parade, right?
Man.
Me, you, and Miss Red, and we was at the store up there. It was a CD place or something.
Mm-hmm. Where he used to work?
Yeah, so you used to work at CD. And I remember Allie, he was like, that's my man. And just before y'all even hit that, I was like, cool. She was like, him right there. I see that. I think you had like, I still can remember this day, like a white tee just muscled out and whatever like that. And I'm like, what? I'm like, who is it? She was like, no, Soldier. That's what she used to go. You're like, this is Soldier. I'm like, girl, what? I remember this girl, she introduced me and she was like, I'm going to get him. That's my man. I said, what? Like, that is crazy.
On me.
Yes,
she was plotting.
Baby, everybody know that, and you know it too. I had the biggest crush on Anthony.
Lil Wayne and him. It was just crazy.
Yes,
It's so crazy.
It's crazy. All my friends, I used to be like, yes, that's my man. He's so fine.
I was like, this girl is crazy. I'm like, okay.
Talked it up. They say talk about what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get whatever I want.
I want it all.
So for real.
But yeah, so
Some people be thinking he was after me. No, I was
after.
I was after him.
No, okay.
It wasn't after you.
So I do want to go into y'all love life because one thing I love about y'all love life, and other people do too. I don't know if y'all know this, but I might not never tell you or whatever like that, but people really be asking me about y'all. Like,
really?
like, yeah, she was like, so like, how is they together? She was like, oh my gosh, I love their TikToks, their little videos and whatever like that. Like, so I had some questions about that too or whatever like that. Y'all been together for a long time.
Yes.
How many years so far?
Since 2017.
Almost 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Almost a decade. So y'all been together since 2017. Well, I was about to ask. I remember when y'all first was like talking or whatever like that, and then to now. One thing I did want to mention, I remember years ago when he proposed to you or whatever like that, and it was the video, and it was just so grand. I'm still waiting on a wedding invitation. What is going on with the wedding and all that type of details? It's coming. I know it's gonna be grand. I know it's gonna be ideal.
I feel like it to me, I feel like people be rushing just
right.
to make a statement or something. But we want everything to be perfect. We're supposed to do this one time. So we saving and planning.
I know that's right.
So
yes, like I want it to be huge, and you know that. Like I want it to be big, and then like it's not something you have to rush. You know what I mean? Like, but it definitely is something that we need to do within the next year or two.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we definitely need to. But we've been planning, you know, and it's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Now this is a way.
No, it might be 2026 though.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so we got a year at least 2026 because my thing is it's like. I know let me speak for myself. I've been waiting because my thing is it's like for y'all because people don't understand the fiancé stage is a big stage too because it's either a make or break thing. People either call it off or they keep going. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like for y'all to still be
like the premiere.
Yeah,
like it's like okay, we want to do this.
It's like,
and then
how much can we take of this and that?
Yeah.
Learning each other, like really learning each other.
It's like marriage junior. Like let's make sure we really want to do this. You know, because like he said. It's like wedding once. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get married
I already been through, like, the boyfriend-girlfriend stage, just living with each other stage, now the fiancé stage. Just, like, y'all have already, like, accomplished, you know, stuff that people will probably, like, tap out, time out on. You know what I'm trying to say?
We had our ins and outs. We had our ups and downs.
Yes, you had me in the road fighting.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, I have that on here. Yes, we getting into it. Thank you for transitioning right over.
So, sister. Yourself in the road fighting.
So, sister, what was it, a week ago or something? I sent you a video on Twitter.
Yes. Oh, yes. I don't even be on Twitter, and they all got me on Twitter.
No, that shocked me. I'm literally seeing like a big clip of somebody fighting, right? Or whatever like that. And then I'm like, no, it was a baddies. It was like baddies or whatever like that. And then, you go to like the comments and replies, and, people like posted like the GIFs, you call it, in the videos.
Yeah.
And then I see like a little curly wig, and I said, wait, I clicked on it. I said, is this Allie? It said, that's Allie, or whatever like that. And you was explaining your famous YouTube fight video.
Yes.
Elaborate on it. Let us tell the people that it's still on your page, right?
No, YouTube deleted it. Yeah, they deleted it at like 200,000 views. I was so upset. People was DMing me and everything. It was like, why? Where's the videos going? Yes,
Wow.
YouTube deleted it.
So when did they delete it? A while ago?
A while ago.
So people still got these like clips in their phones and they reposting it. Okay, that is crazy.
Yes, YouTube deleted. I was so upset. I said, this is my most viewed. How dare you delete
I'm
this?
like, take that down.
I was like, how
Was
dare
you
you
reporting
delete this? Like,
No.
They deleted it for like graphic or something because the actual fight was in the video. So I guess they deleted it from there. I was like, I was pressed review, uphill. I would take the whole fight out.
Right, please. Like, let me just
messing
end
with
it.
y'all.
Right.
They permanently deleted it. So I was just like, whatever.
So elaborate what happened in that video of why, you got in this infamous fight or whatever like that. You don't have to say too much, but just give the people who always want to know to know like what's going on. Because I know since the YouTube is down.
Yeah. So basically, me and Anthony was off. We've been together for a long time. So of course we be having our little offset ons, And this particular time we was off and he was dealing with somebody, He was dealing with somebody or whatever, and like the girl was just like antagonizing me kind of, So we had our little off or whatever, and he dealt with her, and then I wanted my man back. Right. So we got back together or whatever, and like she was still kind of like antagonizing me and stuff. And then it was like a day where me and Anthony was out of town, and like the girl was just like on live, like basically.
It was my birthday.
Yeah, on his birthday.
It was my birthday. She was sitting there watching us have a good time, and she go dig in her phone trying to find some old stuff to say. Hey, listen, remember me?
She basically was like, "Oh, great."
Oh, Anthony, you had her in a bind, and she doing all that. She was watching y'all, like stalking y'all, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was like, "I'll never forget." She said she DM'd me out of nowhere. It was like from a fake page, and she was like, because it was Anthony's birthday, I had brought him some shoes or something. She was like, "Oh, you spoiling a nigga that's cheating on you." Yes, girl. And then, like, I clicked on it, and it was like screenshots of like a thread or whatever, and it was supposed to be Anthony going back and forth. So it started like that. It was his birthday, and then the next day we went out of town, and then like she was going on a rampage on Instagram. She was on live, like how you could put a green screen in the back of the live.
Oh, so she wanted attention.
She had me on the green screen. Like she was like, "This girl is so ugly. She gotta wear makeup." I just said that. She was like, "My wig's ugly, everything." Yeah, so it's like
I didn't even know all that. So this news to me.
It's like she was like antagonizing me, and I wasn't even in town. I couldn't even do nothing. I couldn't, and I wanted to go live. Everybody was like, "No, you're not gonna do that." Da, 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 da.
So what you waited until you got back into?
Yeah, I waited until.
You was like,
you can't do all that and waste our time while we're here.
I waited until we got back in town, and once we got into Tampa, like I wasn't even home yet. Like I called her. I was like, I'm back in Tampa. What are you like? What's up? What do you want to do? Yeah. Like, and she was like, "Oh, let's meet at the park." I'm not going to no park. I'm not a kid. You're gonna come to me.
Since this is what you want.
Yeah, and then that's what happened.
And then it went from. Like I said to Siki. No, when I tell you it was intense, and all I remember is Anthony just standing there like, what is going on?
He was just at his
and if Miss Red, what she was saying, that's what Miss Red. I remember that on the video most definitely. Miss Red was like, get her. I said, yes, Miss Red.
That's how I said my mom was different. Like I was like, Mom, before they pulled up whatever, we always I said, Mom, please just go in the house, because if somebody say something to you, somebody look at you the wrong way, it's just gonna be a bigger problem. Just go in the house. She said, while my daughter out here fighting, that'll never happen. I said,
my God.
She was right there front row, too.
My mama was literally right there.
Just
like,
girl, she was like, moving around.
And on the video, I'm gonna find some clips of that video, because on the video, I remember she came with a bunch of group of like people or girls or something.
Yeah.
And then it was just like a 1-on-1, and then she got beat. And then did she come back or something?
Yeah, she wanted to fight again.
Okay.
She wanted to fight again because she lost. And like I was literally finna go. We was like in our car finna
Mm-hmm.
go or whatever, and it was like, no, she wanna fight again or whatever. So we fought again. Yeah, we fought like 3 times.
So she was just not letting up.
She wasn't.
Do
It
we
was a brawl out there, literally.
do we know where she's at today?
We don't.
And don't care.
Absolutely.
Not where I am.
That is so crazy. But yes, that just shows you when you have somebody. You first of all, she knew that man was not hers from the get go. You know what I'm trying to say? You had your fun. Okay, let it be.
Yeah.
But that antagonizing part, or people feel like they bullies low key. That will make you want to step out of character a little bit.
No,
So
for real.
you know, stuff happened for a reason, and you capitalize off at the end of the day what you're used to. So I know that's right, sister.
And there been no more off days since.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Off days is over with.
but just to talk about a relationship point for people that's in relationships, stuff like that, because like I said, even with my relationship, I do like mention, even King mentioned, he was like, yeah, it's like about like how y'all is and y'all dynamic. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's
Yeah.
like as a team, you know what I'm trying to say? After, even though y'all went through ups and downs, like what made you like want to go back to Anthony and, you know, like several what y'all like worked on and stuff like that? Like how do you go back? Because even for me, how do you go back to a person after like a lot of stuff that just went on and like the forgiveness and the moving forward and both of y'all mutually decide to move forward with y'all relationship? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna ask for your standpoint first, you know?
Yeah, I think it just depends on like, I think it all boils down how much you love a person and how much you want to be with them, you know? Because I feel like once that happened, I didn't know like me, like you said, we've been together for a long time, but sometimes some situations have to happen for you to like realize and understand. Like when that situation happened, I feel like I realized and understand like, okay, I really love him. You know what I mean? Like I don't want him to be with nobody else or whatever, because I thought I wasn't gonna care. I don't care who he be with. I don't care who he be with. But
Right.
when he did go and be with somebody else, I was like, excuse
Absolutely
me?
not.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, absolutely not. So, yeah, I feel like some situations had to happen in order for y'all relationship to be stronger. You know what I mean?
And it's something with us being Leos too. It's like, how dare you? Like, absolutely not. I hate to have for somebody to have anything of mine. You know what I'm trying? I'm very territorial. It's the lions in us. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I understand that point of view for how you feel. Anthony, your point of view. What makes you, you know, when it comes to Allie or whatever like that, it's like, okay, well, this is my girl. We gonna ride this thing to the wheels fall out no matter what we all go through. Like in a man aspect.
Yeah, it's just knowing that somebody love you and care about you. Like if you know that, you can feel it. Like just from small things that they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if it ain't nothing too serious, like it ain't worth leaving the person and disrespecting them, going to get retaliatory sex and all that type of stuff. Like at the end of the day, that ain't really doing nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they ain't gonna do nothing but hurt the relationship. So I feel like you just got to know the person, like really love them, really care for them. Cause like she said, when we was off at that little point in time, I was like, ain't nothing else out here.
Right.
Like I don't want to look for nothing. These people that's out here is searching for something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't searching for what you searching for. You tying your spirit to somebody. It's deep. It
Oh
gets
yeah,
deep. It's
spiritual.
like,
You hit it on that one. Yeah, because that's what.
when you're around somebody and they got a certain tendency or a certain spirit on them, and you're around them for long enough, you're gonna get that same spirit. If it's a thieving spirit, if it's a disrespectful spirit, whatever it is, you're gonna pick that up. So if you fine with that, that's your choice.
If people don't understand when you've been in like full-time relationships, like how y'all be like full-time, whatever. When you away from each other, it's like y'all are a part of each other's daily routine.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like
it's just like what's going on.
Yeah, like
man,
it feels
shit?
weird. You know what I'm trying to say? So I get it completely. Do y'all have any deal breakers in your relationship? Like what is like a deal breaker? Like absolutely
Cheating.
not. Cheating is a deal breaker. Okay, because in my relationship, right, King told me a deal breaker for him was cheating, but not having no footage or anything. Because you know what I'm trying to say? Like people say like, oh yeah, I cheated and I did this. The whole time they could so much. He's like, if I don't have any type of footage, whether it's that person telling me or nothing, he said that's a deal breaker because I feel like not only like it just like no, like I'm in a blind in a way, and I'm like, okay, I understand that in a way, but cheating is like a no go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think cheating is like talking to somebody, like flirtation.
Oh, that's
all
considered
that is
cheating? Yeah.
All that
No,
is
that's
cheating.
considered cheating.
Not
Yeah.
just laying down and having
Having
sex with
sex,
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holding a conversation with somebody,
I feel like
DMing them
being-
and all that stuff. All that is like no.
Building a relationship with somebody, I feel like that's worse than having sex. I'd rather you just have sex with a person than actually build with them. Contacts, message threads. Oh, absolutely not. Like, it's just a little that I just hate feeling like
I feel like
stacking
you
to
have
anybody.
sex, that's it. For
Yeah.
me. Like you done went to the point of sex. I don't care if it was a one night stand or
Right.
build up. Like that's like
Right.
Yeah.
that's my shit.
Oh my God. Are we gonna get more content from y'all when it comes to relationship, whether it's Q&As, blogs, whether it's like, I know like Anthony got his infamous like reviews, but like,
Yeah, no,
you know, when I think of y'all, I think of DK4L, even though they broke up, but DK4L for real, like that's what I think of. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it is like,
I think we do like couple stuff, and we do like our own separate thing. You know,
Right.
like he do food content, I do like lifestyle, but we also like come together and do
combine,
our own stuff.
and
Yeah,
collab.
so you definitely gonna see like couple content and stuff all the time with me and him.
Yeah, we trying to do more of that like couple content stuff. We do stuff all the time. We just
Right.
don't ever really film.
Yeah.
no, y'all
As
do
far
something
as couple
daily. At this point, when I be
Yeah.
watching Allie's story, I'm like, do she ever rest? Do he ever rest? But it be
We
so
be on
interesting.
both.
Like it's like y'all don't understand. Like people might not give y'all flowers or whatever, or maybe comment, but I would give y'all flowers and let people know because like I said, people have told me stuff or whatever like that. But people really be having their eyes on y'all.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
as in a relationship, they be wanting to know. Is they getting into it? How long they been together?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on with this? What's going on? That? You know, Tampa Day is very nosy. But my thing is, it's like when people see people with each other for so long, it's like, okay, what's really up? You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? And it's like low key, it's like,
Yeah, it's surreal. Like, I feel like now it's just now like being an eye opener. Like people be asking for pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I be like, it's just like a different feeling that you can only experience once. Like I can't really tell you how I feel. You will know
Right.
how I feel once you like somebody asks to take a picture with you because you who you
Yeah.
is. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's just a different feeling. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely like an eye opener now. People be running up to Anthony like, oh, you call Anthony and stuff. It just so heartwarming and stuff. Like his hard work is paying off, you know. So yeah, it definitely is a surreal.
and not only
moment.
that, it's not like the viewership is just us black people. Y'all be having white people mixed.
Yeah.
Like y'all
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a
we-
That's what I'm saying.
We appeal
a
to
demographic
lot
of a
people.
little bit of everything,
Yeah,
you
we
know?
definitely do.
Yeah,
There
it's
be a
like
lot
this-
of people always complimenting our relationship and stuff. Like you
Yeah.
go through the comments
Right.
and stuff. So it's good that people can still see that black love still exists, love
Right.
still exists. You know what I'm saying? And that's another good point that we like to let people see. Like it's easy. Like we ain't we're not millionaires yet.
Right.
But you can still have a good time. You can
Yeah.
still do things that's, you know what I'm saying?
Like meaningful. Like I know that y'all do
Something
like
you
what
gonna remember.
weekly date nights or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
We're
so-
probably up to 3 now because we got a movie win and
Have y'all did because what I'm doing in my relationship now, we doing alphabet day, and y'all did that before.
We haven't, but I seen.
But y'all
do
did
it.
basically everything, so
Yeah,
far.
no,
y'all
but
just
I
haven't
did.
capitalized it.
Alphabet Day.
Like A is arcade, B can be bowling, C
Yeah.
can be
I
concert.
seen that video.
Yeah.
That would be something so cute
That
from
would.
y'all. But I feel like y'all did so much. Y'all could probably go years back and did something and just put it in the video and make it seem like it's today.
Zip line.
I be telling
Yeah,
my
that's
son
what I'm
pop
trying to
up in
say.
the memories every day. This day on this day you did this.
Yeah.
You did this.
Right.
I'm like, damn.
No,
That'd be so
Yeah.
cute. I would love to see y'all do alphabet day. I feel like that
We
would be so
definitely
freaking
like to
cute.
travel and spend
Yeah,
time
travel.
together. Like,
We
that's,
Do y'all got
that's-
your passports?
I have mine.
I'm working on
Anthony
mine.
still
Got a few
get
glitches in the
his.
matrix.
Right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, once y'all get your passport, I can just only tell.
I know.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
That's why I'm trying to get King to get his. I'm like, do I need to go to Miami? Because I heard in Miami you can get in like a day or something. Like
Really?
as long as you have like a trip planned, you can just go in and just walk in and get yours and stuff. So you don't have to wait the week. So I think
Oh,
about
wow.
doing that. Yeah. So, but yeah. So
But we trying to hit all 50 states.
Yes, we got our
how many
calendar.
states y'all have so far left?
Probably like
How many left?
Or how many y'all did? And now I can't
probably
tell.
like 13.
Y'all did 13 or y'all got left 13?
We probably did 13.
We did
13 states. Is it a state that y'all like ready to go or been wanting to go?
Every state. Like we would have hit all 50.
It ain't even no particular order.
Yeah, no,
Whichever
like we
one,
just want to go.
we just pop-
And then you do oh my gosh, that is really much content. That's money low key because you can do food reviews and you can do lifestyle reviews everywhere you go. Like one thing about like being influencers, y'all can really make content out of any and everything out of y'all
Anything.
daily
And that's what
life.
he be telling me. That's definitely what he be telling
Everything
me. Like
content.
everything
Everything
is
is
content. Walking
content.
down the street is content. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like every little thing is content. That's what I'm teaching in my course.
Yes. Oh, we will be getting there. Yes. Yes. We will be getting there. My sister have her own course. Peach milk. We have the real deal here. Want to charge a penny here, a penny there.
Exactly.
Content creation is paying people
$2.99.
bills,
Then time some
man.
broke bitch braids, $35. I said, okay. And then I see on Hustle, y'all be on Hustle Hard 813 on
I be
Facebook.
on there, yeah.
Yes, all I see people broke bitch braid, y'all do broke bitch haircut. That's what I'm looking for. But yes, oh my
Content
gosh.
creation is the
It's
new way to make
It's
that
the new
money.
way. Yeah,
It's
and
easy.
y'all like your own
I
boss.
ain't gonna say it's easy, but you still got to be consistent and stuff. But it's like
That's the
anybody
main
can do
thing.
it.
That's
Anybody
the
can
main
pick up
thing.
their
That's
phone and
number
do
one.
it.
Do y'all have any tips for people that want to do like what y'all do right now? Because like for me, like I've been doing it like, as long as you, but my thing is, I had my rain involved when I go viral, and then I have my moments when I just like, but it's all about consistency.
Yes.
And we had this conversation before because I'm like, people can be like, I'm not going to try to like rain on other people parade, but people can be like less talented than us, but make it farther than us only because they consistent. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they
Yes.
post every day. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, dang, like
Consistency is the most important.
it's the
out of
it's
any
the
of
most
it.
important.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Posting something daily that somebody can get used to.
Get used to
It's like
a
you
familiar
gotta stay
face.
in their
Okay.
face. You have to stay in people's face. It's like you post something once, it's like, oh, okay. And then
world
they
too
gonna forget
fast.
about you. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Like a one-hit
especially
wonder.
with this world and like our low attention spans with TikTok and stuff, it's like you wanna be in people's face every day. Like, oh, he posts again. Oh, he posts again. He posts again. Like they gonna remember your name. You know what I mean? And when they see you out in the streets, they gonna be like, oh, hey, I watch you and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely consistency. And that was my problem too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my problem too. Like
It's
I
like
post a video and be like, be good, happy with this. You know
right,
what I mean?
like that's my thing. It's like I want to be able to go back to my personal life, like okay, but it's like low key. If people only know what goes through my personal life or whatever like that, they be like, oh my gosh, it's so interesting. But
And
it's
only
like
what you show.
it's only what you show. Yeah,
That's with anything. People
Yeah.
only showing you what they
what they
want
want
to
to see.
So you can show them if you want to show them a couple bad things. That's on you. But you
Yeah.
can show them all the good stuff.
yeah.
Right.
But if you show them a balance of both, they'll feel like, oh yeah, this is a real person I can relate to. You know what I'm saying?
Is it hard for y'all to sometimes think of like creative things to like do? Because after you do so much, it's like, okay, what else can I think of to do right now? You know what I'm trying to say? Or is it like you found your niche and you like master
Me, I
your,
just
you
feel
like to master your niche?
Yeah, I feel like me, I just know like what lane I'm going in with.
Yeah.
But if we're thinking of something like that's gonna be for trending or something like that, then yeah, we like, okay, let's make sure this idea work and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like come up with it together and be like, okay, this is how we gonna do it to make sure it appeal to the audience.
Yeah, I feel like for him it'd be easy, especially
Because he
because
found his niche.
Yeah, and he have so many people reaching out to him that want him to like do videos and stuff for them. I feel like with me it'd be like, because lifestyle content is so many different. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's definitely some days where I'd be like, what I'm finna post today? You know, Anthony be like, you posted today? You know, but I'd be like, what I'm about to post?
I'd be like, you could just go over there and run some water in the cup. Content.
yeah.
Well, I be wanting for my sister. I be telling her you have so many story times from you. I feel like would be so tea.
I be trying to find some story times, but I don't be knowing what to say. Like, what story time?
I don't know, just story times of just times like you seen how your most viral thing was that video, but it was like story time though. You know what I'm trying to say? Like some people, like I'm like one of the ones. It's like if it grabs my attention, it's like for people that don't read, but it's like you a visual reading.
Yeah.
I'm reading like your book, you know,
Yeah,
a
I
part
be
of your
trying to
life.
dig deep and find story times that happen, but I don't know. I be drawing a blank.
You gonna find your niche because I feel like just hearing your voice, like, and then just like you know how to grab somebody's attention. It's just the Leo in you,
Yeah.
and then that's just your niche. Even when I saw your most your recent viral video on Instagram with you at the gravesite with your mom and stuff like that, it's like. It's like you know how to grasp the attention
Yes.
of a topic. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
And
you have it in you to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm definitely trying to do more stuff like that because so many people deal with grief on a regular day basis and they don't really like it's like nothing out there or nobody out there to like kind of show you how to deal with grief. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And grief is like it's going to happen. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's going to happen to everybody. So I definitely feel like I do want to do like more content about that, you know, because it's something I deal with every second of the day. you know?
Right.
So
Yeah. That's why I was like, y'all gonna find y'all niche, and it's just like y'all been perfecting it, and y'all, you know, God gonna, he might not come when we want it, but he gonna come right on time. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and that's just the crazy part about it. So I do want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all want kids before or after the wedding and stuff like that? Like,
Do
you want kids?
I do.
Okay.
I do want kids. I don't know. I kind of want to do it after the wedding. I'm not gonna like be like, I really don't care, but I would prefer after. But I wouldn't be mad if it happened before, because like you said, 2026. That's what next year. Me be pregnant next year. I don't know.
That means it's time to get to work.
I don't want to be pregnant in no
Oh my gosh, the baby shower. Like, everything would be so tea. Like, it's so cute. Oh my God.
Like, I
She
don't.
already been planning.
Like, I planned before it happened.
Yeah, before it happened.
When I do have a baby, I want it to be at this building. Da, 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 da. Like,
Oh my God.
and for her 16th birthday.
So you want a girl?
Yes.
What you want, Aunt?
I really don't care.
You don't care?
No, I want to have another son, but I know she want a girl, so.
Or
Yeah.
twins?
She
Boy and
definitely
girl.
want, ain't no or now. Twins will come first.
Yes,
That's all she talk
I
about.
don't
Like,
care if
oh,
it's
I want
two
twins.
boys.
I
I don't
want twins.
care.
I want twins.
Two
She
girls,
definitely
Two
want
girls, two boys,
twins.
boy and girl. I definitely do want to. And I was telling him, like, I was like, maybe we could go through IVF.
That's what I'm about to say, because do twins run in on either of y'all side?
They
Mine,
run in
yeah,
his
my mom
family.
got
And
two sets of twins.
my cousin was a twin, but her twin passed away in the stomach or whatever. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like
because
it's
the rich people, they like basically like a sim game, pick their babies or what they want.
I was like,
"Child."
baby, we could go through IVF. It's expensive, but I know what I have. I want to have twins. Like, I can
Right.
have both of them at once and just knock it out the way with, you know.
That would be tea. Oh
I
my
do
gosh.
want twins.
What would their names be?
I'm not telling y'all
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Keep we
It
get a
is
little.
written down in the secret book. I got 3 locks on it.
If it's a boy and a girl,
Somebody
Sharpay, right? I swear, if you don't do
Sharpay
that,
Evans?
yeah, Sharpay Evans, right? Yes, that's what I need. If it's a boy and girl, you have to do that.
No.
Okay,
yeah.
so we talked about the past a little bit. You know, we got into, your relationship. Let's talk about present day. So what do you have in store present day? I know that right now we is in the Young Money studio, so we is going to talk about some money and some businesses.
Oh, yeah.
So let the people know what you got going on right now, because I know that you
Yes.
have a guide.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I
elaborate.
have my creators course going on right now. It's basically like a course teaching you how to like be a content creator if that's something that you want to do. So basically it's like giving you the blueprint like on how to create content and how to potentially like be your own boss. You know what I mean? Like, cause who don't want to be their own boss?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like in reality. And it's like it's I'm not gonna say it's easy, but once you grab it and you get it, you got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm teaching you how to get it.
What made you start your want to do a
Because
guide?
my people always be coming up to me asking me, so how you doing content? And
Right.
da 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 like da da da. I'm like, baby, I need to sell this. I'm giving y'all the money. I'm giving y'all it for free.
Yeah.
I need to sell it. Like like
Give my
people
own
be
business.
coming up all the time. Like, so how you do this? And like, so how does this work? And da 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 da. And Allie, teach me this. My cousins, all of them, they always be like, Allie, this and that. So I'm like, no, this is something that I can really teach. You know what
Right.
I mean? And it's it's an audience for it, because I've not seen other people doing it
Right.
and making 6 figures off digital
Right.
product. So yeah, it's
Especially if you know how to
definitely-
sell it, or whatever the case may be. Because
Yeah.
also post it on Hustle Hard too. Like, one thing about Hustle Hard, I go there for anything. I don't even be wanting nothing. It just I be wanting to see what's on sale, what people got going on.
I
Like
don't know
She
what that.
barely be on Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, I barely be
But
on
Facebook got
Facebook.
a big audience, don't they? Right?
Yeah, Facebook
I need to
is
get into
big.
Facebook. What is
I
Facebook?
do,
What's
too.
that?
People
It's
follow
a
you.
group.
It's a group, but it's a Tampa group with everybody that sells something, like
Yeah,
whether
they
it's
post it on
hair,
there.
it can
And
be
you have
anything.
to get
Lawn
accept-
service, people put their stuff.
They're-
Mechanics,
they're
I found
accepting.
mechanics in there when I need last minute, and it's like,
And you just gotta get accepted into it.
yeah, but they accept you or whatever like that, and just post what you want. Like, post what you post and be like, hey, I'm doing this, a deal special, whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
and let them know. And yeah, you have people all over. It's like what, 40,000 people in there? It's a
Yeah.
big.
Everybody be posting my stuff in there all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
I always get notifications off Hustle Hard.
yeah. Hustle hard is that group.
Well, I need to join.
Yes. Any other business ventures you want to do?
I do have.
Before you go in that, how was your I just noticed too that you did your first class.
Yes.
Guide. How was that?
It was really good. It was really good. I was asked some stuff that like I didn't know the answer to.
For real? Like what?
But we both like got through it. You know what I mean? It was really good, and I can't wait to do more.
Okay.
I definitely want to like do more of that, like face to face. You ask me whatever it is you want to know. You know what I mean? Like face to face, it's like more in depth. You know, you feel like I'm right there with you. I go through your Instagram. I tell you, this what you need to do. This what you're not doing. You're not even posting for real. You ain't posting reels. Like you need to post this time. You know what I mean? It's best to post, you know, like put these hashtags or whatever. And I feel like it's definitely better to do like that one-on-one. Because I tell you, it's different strategies for every different platform. TikTok is different than Instagram.
Yeah.
Ain't no platform like YouTube. You know what I mean? Like YouTube is a whole nother different thing. So
and it's so hard on YouTube. I feel like YouTube is the hardest platform, but it's the most.
But yeah,
baby, YouTube, girl, YouTube is something. I want to go back to YouTube. But I just had to literally take a deep breath before and just realize, like...
One thing I noticed about YouTube, people use their audience from other platforms and bring it to YouTube. Like couples and stuff like that, they be having to follow them already. So it's kind of easier to like transition to like a YouTube platform. Because like, okay, now I can see longer videos than you did, these reels and stuff. But just going straight to YouTube is like, unless you got something real juicy
you have
or
to really
you got to
work for YouTube. Where it can literally take years. It's so hard on YouTube, like so freaking hard. Some people be post a video and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in
That's
real life, in
story.
reality, YouTube is so freaking hard. Like I say, I have to take a deep breath and just start posting back. Because I do want to get back on long form.
But you was like a master at TikTok. Girl, when I tell you, I'm like, this girl know TikTok like the back of her hand.
Yes, I love TikTok. But TikTok one of those apps where like it's not like longevity. You know what I mean? Like you could go viral tomorrow and it's like, you know what I mean? Like you have to have a personality on TikTok. You know what I mean? One of your videos can go viral, but that's it. Because there's so many videos going viral.
Do you go live on TikTok?
I don't. I used to.
I heard that's where it's at. People say TikTok live that's how a lot of people get known.
And I heard that too. I have went live a few times, but not recently.
Cause King, that's what he do. He said he get go live, and I think that's quicker for you to get like a TikTok check too. It's going live because of gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People just in, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I do want to start back going live. I definitely do.
And what about you, Carl Anthony? What is your business ventures you got going on right now, or in the future that you want to do?
Got so much stuff, man. I got the marketing is really what I'm into now. Marketing and consulting, helping small businesses be able to grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Grow their profit and everything. Grow their longevity, generational wealth, all that stuff. So that's my main goal out of all of this. I'd like to say I ain't coming just to eat.
Right.
I'm coming to help build your business. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main thing. I want to be a real staple in the community to be like, hey man, y'all know Anthony. He helped out the community. He helped build something. And, you know, he ate a lot of food and stayed skinny.
Yeah, because that's what y'all be eating meals. I'm like,
and
y'all still
how you got to go to the gym a couple extra times.
Yeah.
But nah, I love it, man. I love how her stuff growing. She get more confident in what she do.
It's like y'all bounce off each other.
Yeah, we definitely bounce off each other. Like she said, she started, I remember she was doing YouTube videos and stuff a long time ago. I remember y'all was doing videos, skits and all that
you
stuff.
remember we was, I don't know what down diner that was. We did that video with that
box. Love and Hip Hop or Baddies or something.
We reposted everything.
Yes,
that was like
and they used to repost
beginning.
Carisha didn't repost us before.
Yes.
So y'all don't even know this,
that.
but y'all been consistent. It's just finding your niche. You know what I'm saying?
And that was in the beginning. We were just doing it for fun and stuff like that. But it was like organic. But I feel like now it's just like with social media, it's like, I feel like you could go most viral when you least expect it, or when you're just having fun. Like that's when I used to go the most viral.
Right now, y'all was ahead of time with that because that was like more of a live action type.
Right.
Now Instagram and stuff is like that. People probably adapt to some stuff like that.
Yeah, that's crazy to think. We used to do videos.
We used to
like
do
that.
love and hip hop videos, raps, freestyling in a car and stuff like that.
That is so crazy.
We came a long way for real.
I feel like if I was consistent, like I should have been, it definitely would have.
I feel like if I was consistent, my page didn't get deleted with all my celebrity stuff because these LGBT members, we won't say the P word here, but these LGBT members didn't gang up on me here, I would have been fine. But it's cool. It's fine.
Yes.
I think now it's like, I'd rather just, the fame and stuff like that, you know, like the notoriety is cool. I think I got a feel of it, but I just rather have the fortune at this moment. If I could just get the money and just chill and enjoy my life, I'm at that point.
That's what I'm like. I'm like not really scared, but I'm like holding my breath up for the time for when Tampa come for me.
Yes,
like,
come. You know, people be digging. They be trying to dig.
They be ready.
I definitely know that.
Connect dots that don't even exist.
Exactly.
Or let's say like the world pick it up before, because like you said, like it's a different feeling when your hometown. Once you get your hometown to support you, it's a different feeling. You know what I'm trying to say? But Tampa is not one of them hometowns that makes it easy for you. It's really hard in Tampa. They only go up for mess. If you're not in mess or drama or nothing like that, it's not gonna go up for you.
It's
like you know what I'm trying to say?
It's like the total opposite. And I know Tampa.
And there's so much talent and stuff here, man. If people work together here, would be so
But
crazy.
it's like everybody don't want to see everybody, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Somebody don't want to, I feel like people don't want to see somebody make it before them.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel like that's Tampa's biggest problem, is that?
Yeah, that's
I feel like it's jealousy. I feel like also if you're not in a cliquey group, it's kind of hard for you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If you don't hang out with the people that they think it's the who's, it's like that makes it hard for you too. It's like if you ain't in drama, mess, fighting, telling people business, it's like that's what Tampa have got. But that's why we always been so...
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and that's why I'll be like prepared for it. Like I'll be telling him like be preparing both of us, like if something, a big ordeal or a scandal happen or something.
What we gonna say? What you gonna say if somebody do this?
Yes, I'll be like, Anthony, like this what you need to say. Like I'll be telling him like and like it's,
you always been that way before, because I remember back in the day we used to be like, what if
no, like
she always what if person.
Yeah, a big what if person. Yeah,
and a lot of times I'll be so glad because she be done saved today. Like,
like
so
an overthinker.
times,
like you gotta sometimes think like that, because one thing about Tampa,
I am
if the world pick you up before Tampa do, trust me, it's gonna be somebody from Tampa. Oh, this and that. Like they gonna try to go in. They gonna try to go in.
I already know like they go find so much stuff like from Anthony and what he used to do and all this and that, and it's just like I used to be telling him, it's like Anthony be like, I don't care about what nobody say. You saying that now, but when it's there and
but you know me, I don't care.
Like he really don't care, but it's like when they got your picture blown up and the whole world can see, and they talking about what you did in 2020 or what you did in 2007 when you was this age. And y'all know he this, he that. It's gonna affect you. Nobody want nobody talking about.
Nobody not gonna want, but at the same time, that's when you really work the set. That's when I come into town or whatever like that. Because one thing about I'm just used to, maybe because all that happened to me before here with Tampa and all the who's and they all gained up on me, and I was like, I don't care. It's just that point where you just don't. You have, even if you do care, you can't show that you care, because they gonna really play on you. I don't care. And that's when y'all really can. One thing I can say about Peach, you know, she came from here or whatever like that. One thing I can say about her, she know how to market. She know how to make whatever people try to go down on her, make it to revenue. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's why I feel like if that happened to y'all, market on it. Just like you did with your fights. I'm like, market, you know? Yeah. And y'all want to know more? I will promise you, I will milk that cow until it's dry.
Yeah,
you just have to.
I'll be telling him like, just don't even respond. Like I'll be thinking like from.
Are you a responder?
No,
I'm
not.
Okay.
Somebody say something on, like I'll be like, thank you. Have a good day.
I'll be wanting to respond sometimes in comments, but I know he don't be wanting me to.
I don't let that jump bother me.
He don't be like, no, don't respond or whatever, but. Like when the time come where it's a big scandal, I'll be telling him like, baby, just don't even say nothing like how De'Ara did.
Yeah, that I would say just like a De'Ara.
They could be talking about me. I'm gonna be able to get my nails done.
Well, like how Beyonce do, I address it 10 years later if I wanted to. Yeah,
like because it put more fuel on the fire when you speak on it.
Yeah, because they gonna twist your words and stuff like that.
Yeah, like other than that, nobody don't even know who you is. You just another person talking. But if I respond to you and give you the energy and the attention,
I'm putting it on you.
Now
yeah,
everybody gonna say something.
Right.
So.
Oh my God. So quick question, because we about to get into some things. Okay. I'm gonna start with Ant. Was there a person that you did a review on and they didn't like your review on their business or whatever like that, and it was like a thing? Because I've seen other people, you know, a lot of people have copied you in Tampa. I will say that. I'm gonna give you your flowers when it's here, because I don't mind.
I see it.
A lot of people are starting to do reviews now. Yeah.
Thanks for following the leader. You know, somebody got to be the leader. So
that is crazy, because now it's like everybody doing food reviews, and then it's like they trying to twist it in their own way or make it more messy to be more entertaining. But it's like, I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to say that you're the first one that ever did food reviews, but you brought it to this city. You know what I'm trying to say? And capitalize it in our community.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, this is crazy. Not everybody doing the same thing. And it's like, but...
Yeah. I be seeing them, man. We be looking at them. We like, look, baby, look at this. That's
That
so
is
cute.
crazy.
But, you know, it don't bother me. I always relate it back to the streets. I came from the streets. I tell them, man, you can have the best dope and the most dope. You can't sell it to everybody.
Right.
So it's something. You go to the bread aisle, you're going to see 18,000 different loaves of bread.
Right.
20,000 different peanut butters next to each other.
But the only person that can do it how you do it is
you.
you.
So will be your flavor.
Right.
Somebody might not like the way I do mine.
Right.
And they might not watch me.
Right.
So I don't never care. I don't never relate myself to nobody. I don't care what nobody else doing. I congratulate anybody that's trying to make their own revenue in this free revenue game because it's enough for all of us.
It is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't care, man.
But it doesn't hurt to say, you know, I was inspired too.
Yes,
you know?
I'm so grateful to be an inspiration
right.
to you and
right.
you and you.
It doesn't hurt to say, you know what, thank you. You know, capitalize. You give people their flowers while they're here and then work your say. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't try to make it seem like you was the first ever or now all of a sudden, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, okay, like when I came for the people I came for, okay, I let them know. I'm coming for you. But it's just like, you just have to just give people what they deserve.
Yeah.
Do you ever see yourself like having your own restaurant? Like it getting to that main.
Yeah, I've had a
main
restaurant before, so
okay.
I feel like that's why my taste buds are so unique, and I can pretty much tell you what's good and what's not because I've been in the kitchen forever. Like my auntie used to have us picking peas and strawberries and shit.
So this not no like, oh, I'm just tasting for food. This is like, this is my passion. This is what I have worked. Okay.
See, I get a lot out of eating food other than what people think. Like I feel like food brings like family, community.
Right.
Like no matter what, when you eating, like you gonna talk about anything. You just chilling. Your body is like in the relaxed mode. You know what I'm saying? So I get that out of food. So when I go eat places, I be like, man, I feel like I'm at home or family or something. You know what I'm saying? And then being able to relate that to help a business out, because people they like, dang, they want to taste what I taste. I'm like, even that's like different for me right now, because it's like people really follow what I say, so I got to be careful what I say. Like I got to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like this food got to be up to par. So I'd be telling a lot of restaurants I go to, I might even tell them, hey, I can't post your review because of this, because of this, because of this. You think you could work on this or this or this?
Oh, so you give them a fair shot, because I know some people, they be like, if it's nasty, I'm gonna say it's nasty or whatever. But it's like you giving them like, hey, like
stuff happen, man. Stuff happens sometimes. Sometimes
I might just have a
it
bad
might
day.
be just a bad day at work. Like you might have one worker today that didn't change the oil today or something, but you can taste that in the food. Instead of going out like bashing them, I'd be like, this what I think, bro. Like, blase squaze.
Have you ever had a restaurant or a place that basically like denied your like, oh, we don't, like they don't want, denied your service, like they don't want you to review their stuff or something? Okay, well at least it didn't get to that
I
point.
did have a bad experience with Salem's. They wanted to sue me.
They
said they was gonna
sue
sue
him.
Salem.
Gyro.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna hold their name back. Gyros, Salem's, Gyros.
Yes, they was trying to sue him. They was all in my DMs and everything.
Yeah, they went
over what? Okay,
because I did a bad review on them. Like they wings, they've been serving them same wings in the hood forever.
$30. I'm like, at this point, I could go to the store, buy me some party wings and make them at home because
so gummy.
Like I'd rather go to Zico's. I'd rather even go to what's that place? Nick's. I'd rather go there. Like
so I was nice with them. Like even before I posted, I'm texting them like, brother, like y'all need to tighten up what y'all selling now.
Which one you went to? The infamous one on Hillsborough?
Yeah.
Okay.
So whoever the owner is, I don't even think that was the owner. That's probably like a son or something, because they was. But
he was like, "Oh, you got 24 hours to delete this." And
how can he sue for your? It's
exactly.
freedom of speech.
They can't. They thought they had an upper hand, but I'm a little too intelligent for that.
Right.
But yeah, I'm like.
Brother, so y'all done with Salem? No more Salem.
We don't eat there.
Oh, at all.
We don't eat there.
Salem's, y'all better tighten up because
I told him, man, listen, we need to just make this right for the community.
Right.
Do something like. Man, it's a million comments on here saying the same thing. You know, it's something wrong with your stuff. Fix it. Oh, all right, bro.
And the people that do go there is just used to going to y'all.
Yeah.
That's why they go there. It's not like they going there because
to
it's good. They just
It's fast food.
And
That
it's
used
just
to be
normal,
after the
yeah.
bar food. Like that's why it got so popular. Everybody go to after the club.
I'd
They
rather go to
open late.
Firehouse at this point.
No.
Like, this is just crazy. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's why I want to highlight a lot of the other places that's available other than just people that's taking all from the community and they ain't giving nothing back. You ain't never heard Salem Gyros donated nothing to the hood.
And they get so much
nothing
money.
to the community. No turkey drive, no food drive, no nothing. So I'm trying to like put a...
And the hood basically made them have multiple locations. I remember when they
Exactly.
first came out, this is crazy.
So that's
Yeah,
how I
and
feel
it be a
about
lot of
places
little
like that.
businesses that nobody really know about, like the little business, a little cut over there in the cut, like nobody really don't know about them, but
Passing
they
right
got
by.
good
Good
wings
food,
and
good
good fried
quality.
and good corn, like, and
Yep.
he highlighting that business, like, y'all go over there, and you know what I mean. So
How can I say it? Do y'all like Tom G food?
yeah,
I like it. I
like it.
I like the wings. I like the lobster tail corn dogs. I don't eat it that much, but the few things I had. it was
Yeah,
good.
I actually enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
You
Okay.
didn't like it?
So no, I never had it. That's why I was trying to say, was it good or
No,
whatever?
it's good. He got the wings definitely good. You go there on Wednesdays. He got the dollar wings.
Oh, it's Wednesday today. I might go by.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
if it's still going.
He might
Well,
be
shout out to
sold out.
Tom G. I'm glad you went from rapper to chef. That is just a blessing, you
yeah,
know.
my boy Tom G
that's his
doing.
friend, so that's
Yeah,
his
that's
friend.
my dog, man. He I like to see, cause I seen Tom G transition. Like we grew up around each other, so we was in the hood. Just when he first started rapping, we was in the hood doing hood stuff.
Right.
To see him just elevate all the
To
way
see
up.
both of y'all, you know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? Like, I remember for the MLK parade this year, y'all was doing something,
Yeah.
and he was out there with his, what is it, his truck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
snack trap.
Snapchat.
Yeah, I
so,
tried the corn dogs. They is good.
Really?
The lobster corn dog.
Is it a place that you tried? He was like, absolutely not. Sister, since I'm talking to you, you can be honest with me in Tampa. Well, you was just like, absolutely not.
Yes, like a lot of places. Like I'd be like, no, absolutely not.
She
Like
real picky with food.
yeah, like yes, like we went somewhere and we tried a lobster mac, and I was like, baby, this is nasty. And he like we got like the same taste buds or whatever, and he agreed. You know, and then they came to us and was like, "Well, how do you like it?" And stuff. Yeah, because they know he fit to do a review, so they're like, you know how I saying he'll tell them, he'll tell them like it's not hit, like it's really not. But yeah, I was like, baby, this is actually nasty. It's actually disgusting. I don't like it.
Do y'all like trips? Breakfast?
Diner?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
like
yeah.
trips.
Oh my god.
Yes, they
We
breakfast.
tell trips
Oh,
down.
Like
yes.
they grits, I went for the first time, like because I always hear about their grits. I'm like, first of all, when you see the grits, it's just white. So I'm like, this is gonna be nasty. When I tell you it's so great, oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
this
we
is
like
really good.
trips. And we like Metro Diner. Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there
Metro
too.
Diner. Oh yeah, I took you there.
Yes, you did. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah.
Metro Diner is good with they mimosas and stuff. Yeah.
You know what's a good place that y'all should try? What's it called? It's by across the street from University Mall. It's like a sushi joint, but it
went
used to
there
be where
already.
the old shells at.
We went there.
Did
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
like it?
We
All you
went
can eat
there.
sushi.
All you can
place.
eat, and they like bring it to you and stuff like
It
that.
was pretty
yeah.
good, but we just found another place that's
Way better than that.
Yeah, we had a.
Is it well y'all usually posted the snow crabs and
Yep,
stuff like that?
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
It's all you can eat. They got oxtail, all you can eat.
they got
Like,
everything in there.
Do you want to give them a shout out to the?
Well, I mean,
Is it good? Oh yes.
That check don't
Oh
cover
yes,
that.
check. Yes. So
That check
we'll
only
give y'all a
cover-
shout out. All you can eat.
well,
Yes.
just wait to the video.
Yeah,
He
wait till
gonna-
the
he
video.
gonna-
Yes, go and call Anthony Page and
They
he'll do a
pay for the
review.
marketing, but it don't cover this podcast.
Right,
Yeah.
amen. You right about that. Oh yes, so yes, Young Money Studios. We are accepting any type of advertisement as well.
No.
Nah, but
But
you'll
that's just
see
so
if y'all
good.
go on my page, y'all definitely see it coming up.
Yeah,
real
because people
soon.
was DMing me where they said. You have to
Wait.
wait. Just watch Anthony Page. He definitely gonna drop it.
And I see that like on your page and stuff that you do more than food. Like remember when y'all did the boat? That was so cute and
Oh,
romantic
yeah.
too. So
we
you
like
do
to-
like,
yeah, we like to
activities
show
too.
lifestyle,
Your
like-
lifestyle.
I
too,
mean,
yeah.
that's what I'm into now. We just, I just partner with a lifestyle company.
Okay, good.
So we really finna be showing
Mm-hmm.
a lot of lifestyle stuff that's affordable and just different stuff to do. People instead of going to the club and all that. I'm talking about yachts, boats, islands.
Y'all
type
really
of
found
stuff.
y'all niche. Y'all don't have to pay a dime for nothing no more at this point. It's
no,
y'all.
for real, and that be
No, the
that,
partnerships. See, that's why I understand a lot now about partnerships. Partnerships help you go farther you putting out less and you getting more profit. And
Right.
then, you know what I'm saying, each business helping each other. So.
It's a blessing. Like y'all, like my thing is, it's like y'all is an inspiration of both. You know what I'm trying to say? For me, my personal like relationship with you and to seeing y'all dynamic and to seeing that it's a powerhouse. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's hard to find two people that can balance each other and bring two different things, but it's not like I have to pick you up, you have to pick me up. It's like it's more balance on the balance part. So I'm just really so proud of y'all. I'm gonna give y'all flowers real quick, but since I'm really so proud of you, you know what I'm trying to say, for what you went through and stuff like that, and just seeing you, like I said, turn to somebody that was just so self-centered. So now, like what? Like no, still is, but in a more woman mature way. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like. It's like more like, okay, now she's more relatable and stuff. You was always relatable to me because I'm like, if I was a female, this is what it would be like. Yeah. But I'm just saying to other people that are like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm trying to say? But it's like to see that you just now like, I go through things too, just like y'all. My life is not always pitch perfect as well. You know what I'm trying to say? Like for G's sake, my mother passed and I'm still trying to pick up the pieces on that. But look, I'm still going. Yeah. That's why I don't have no excuses for nobody. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's like, whatever you want in this lifetime is up to you and you only. And the same thing with you, like for you to find your niche and to bring, not only bless yourself, but you blessing other people's businesses, other people content at this point. You know what I'm trying to say? Like not only you, God blessing you, but he bless you to bless others. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's just a blessing to see this. Who would ever thought in 2025 this where y'all would be at? You know what I'm trying to say? As a dynamic duo, social media influencers, and you're basically your own bosses. Because you don't work a 9 to 5, don't you? You don't work a 9 to 5?
No.
You see, black people, bosses at this point. When the last time you clocked in, sister? It's been 2 years for me.
Yeah, 2 years since my mom passed.
Oh, yeah, you did too. You said I did not clock in ever since then.
I clocked out and never clocked back in. That my mama passed away,
And we don't plan on to.
I don't plan on coming.
She sure don't plan on it. I don't plan on her.
Yes,
I know that's right.
He definitely don't want me no matter where. I'll be like, baby, I could
well,
always go back.
We're gonna work this business that God has placed us together, and this is the business we
gonna go from there. Would y'all ever move out of Tampa or Florida?
Definitely.
Probably not Florida, but Tampa
definitely out of Tampa. Maybe not Florida though, not right now.
But like the outskirts.
Yeah, we always say that. Limits. Yeah, we say that like.
That's where the best opportunity to get land and stuff. Anyway. Like a little outside the limits, because they going crazy with the
prices here in Tampa.
Man, what? Everybody moving. Traffic is so bad. I don't even want to leave my house at times. Like, it's like, dang, to even get to down the street 30. I just don't have time.
I'd rather drive 30 minutes by the time I get here, traffic over.
Like 301 area is like horrible.
Never stop now. It's like it's always traffic.
Everybody moving here. I'm like, this is the new Miami.
It is.
Like everybody's moving.
Do y'all see in the hood how they making like 32nd area, how they making that big old thing like with the pools and stuff? I'm like, they really trying to basically make the hood the suburbs now.
Yeah, it's like they got all these buildings going up to make them luxury apartments. Like, how is this luxury apartment when the corner store
is right here?
It's a liquor store that's.
They're gonna buy them out. They're gonna buy them out eventually. They're gonna put. They pushing everybody out of there.
And they want that back.
Yeah, the in town with tourists. I'm like, oh child, they about to move me up out of here.
I'm trying to tell you.
But oh my gosh, but I want to just say thank y'all so much for coming to the Young Money Studio podcast. It was just such a blessing we finally did it, sister. We've been talking about it, and thank you so much, Anthony, for just coming, being a support system, and also just not only for the viewers, but also for me, just y'all just open my eyesight, like, you know, be consistent. Like, that's the message. Bro. Be consistent.
Yes, brother. Yes, like, you don't even have to put on no front. Like how people do.
Just be yourself. Definitely be yourself.
Be yourself, and, like, the way you is alone, like, will be a viral moment. You know what I mean? Your personality, the way you act, your characteristics, how you carry yourself, your lifestyle. You know what I mean? Your car. Yeah. Like, who driving around a car like that? Nobody. With that rap. Nobody. You know what I mean? Like, it won't take much for you. Just got to be consistent. You know what I mean? Like, it'll probably be harder for a regular individual who don't have your personality, but you already got it. Right. You just have to put yourself out there, you know? Yeah.
It's like, oh, I think sometimes I get PTSD because when I was at the rain of me, fights getting hit with water, I was just like,
and
the whole city hated me. And now I have security. Thank God for a budget. Now it's like, but it's like, oh my gosh. Now it's like, do I really want to like go through all that again?
You gotta just transfer the energy.
Just transfer. Exactly. Then what type of content you want to do?
Yeah.
If you do that, drama-filled content,
of course, no.
you know
Back-
that's what's
and
gonna
it's
come
so crazy.
with.
Back in the day, I used to just think it was just jokes, but I'm like, no, these people say I'm not
Yes,
joking with you, and I was
yes.
like, but that's why I'm like, you know what? Now I have developed and mature. I can just do lifestyle content too, you know,
Yeah.
or tell
Yes.
stories, or do jokes, do my little wig.
Just let people see how you
content.
live,
Yeah.
bro. Like people
Yeah.
be wondering, like me. I'm like, how this nigga living? Like, what
Yeah.
he be doing? Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Me looking
I
at
can
as a
see
straight
you as
man
like
looking
a
at you, like,
Carlos
what the hell
Yeah,
you be doing?
and
Like,
then people be like, he must be doing. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I don't look good. And no, it's just that.
Yes,
I
like
just-
I see you as like Carlos King.
Yeah.
I see you like having your own show. Like
Oh, we
that's
gonna
what
do
I
that
mean.
time.
Like, what
Williams.
Jalen
You know
be
how many
doing?
times
Jalen
I-
always got a nice little car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
Got his
yeah.
little
And
jewels on.
they always be asking me like, my sister always be asking about you.
Yeah.
Like Trent, Item, they always be like, what Jalen doing? Whatever. Booked in business.
I really be out the way, and it's like when I post, and then when I don't, I just like go back to my normal life. But my normal
Yeah.
life, it be so much stuff going on. It's like I be forgetting to because I just like that's why I said
It's
somebody.
hard.
It's just a lot, but I do want to do because I'm like. We need to do something this summer, y'all. I think we should. You remember we like love and hip hop stuff, like bring that to Tampa, but just the ideals of just the people. Like I would think that
told
would be
you.
so.
You know
fun.
how many people tried to do like a show here and it never worked? And
But
it never
Tampa got,
happened?
Tampa got the people though. Even though it's be mess and drama filled, Tampa got so much personality in Tampa.
Yeah, like so many people don't try to do shows here and it never work. But if we do it,
yes, with the
it's
budget.
gonna work.
Yes, most
It's gonna work.
definitely.
I say you could be Lemmy Pepper.
I be Allie.
I be Natalie.
Most definitely. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, we gon' and it's like we so young at the same time. It's like we can really like do this. You know what I'm trying to say with our creativity and stuff like that. So it's like, don't think this would not be the last you will see of me,
See us.
Allie, or Carl Anthony.
No, for
So
real.
I just want to just like end it off with a farewell of just thank y'all again.
Yes, thank you for having
No,
us.
thank
I
y'all.
hope
I
we
really
come
appreciate
back.
it. I hope y'all
Young
enjoy Young Money
Money
Pod.
Studio
Yes,
Young
Young
Money
Money on the
Studio.
yes, most definitely. Future. Next time y'all see us, we will be what? Thousandaires, 100,000 six figures,
Most definitely.
7 figures. You
No,
know what I'm trying
for
to say?
real.
Is it anything y'all have in the works this year that y'all want to do, that y'all want to tell the people or something like that, or stay tuned for, or anything?
Well, yeah, we got something real big that's gonna be coming to the Tampa Bay area. Well,
Okay.
I guess we'll say it first
Yeah.
here on your show.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna be doing the Island Yacht
Yacht
parties
party.
every first Sunday. So y'all get ready
Ooh.
to tap in. We got the private yachts, we got the private island, DJ, food, liquor, everything included, one price, man. So y'all look out for
Yes.
that.
I'll be the first one there. Let me show you how to do it. If nobody want to break, I will be the first one to break the bread,
Yeah.
okay? And we're going to have a good time. And you know what? I just thought of a business idea for you, Young Money Studios. That's when you need to bring back Allie Swim.
Yeah.
It's time for you to bring it back. It's time for you
A
to
lot
bring
of
it
people have
back.
been asking
I've
It's
been
the summer,
told how
it's
to bring
Tampa,
it. I've
it's
been
hot,
telling
it's
her
time to
to
bring it
bring
back.
it
And now
back.
that he's doing, like, y'all doing that, both
Yeah,
things,
a lot of people
why
have been
not?
telling me to bring at least one back. Yeah, it might do a little cameo.
Yeah, a little cameo. Might as well.
But yeah,
like how
that's-
Jayla did. Oh, BG.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, oh my gosh. So yes, it's just gonna be a good year for us.
Thank
but
you for having us.
thank y'all.
This
yes.
was so much fun.
I hope y'all really enjoyed y'all stuff. It's cute, it's fun, y'all can relax, tell y'all story. But yes, we're out of here, and that's on Young Money Cash.
We'll see y'all later.
Sharpay and Ryan, bye. And scene.